Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Zenovo, and before I get into this video, I just figured I'd throw this intro in here because of what's happened recently, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for the recent support on the last video and on the collab and everything like that. You know, I never thought that I would get to see a lot of the comments and stuff like that, but it really means a lot to me. You know, we have like 40-something comments on the video, which is insane. You know, how many are from me and my replies, I don't know, but you know, we have a ton of comments on there, 44 likes, which is beyond insane, and to have like over 500, 600 views, it's phenomenal. I cannot thank you guys enough for that, and I cannot thank Nichigo enough for helping me out, collabing with me, and just being there as a friend. I cannot thank him enough for that. I really can't, and you know, it really means a lot to me that you guys have been able to come over to my channel, subscribe, and you know, just watch my content and just support me from there, and it really does mean a lot. So like I said, thank you guys so much, and also at the end of the video, I will be sure to Dokkan awaken Gotenks. You guys will see that as well as a part of this video for the fight, so you'll see that, and yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy that, and let's just get right into the video. Yo guys, what's going on? It's Zenovo, and today I'm bringing you guys the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks fight, the unparalleled Paragon of Hope, and hopefully we can get a good run on this because I have been trying the last couple of times to record and get a good run, but for some reason, like after I've awakened Gotenks, the Super Saiyan 3, which will be at the end of this video by the way, I have not been able to get a good freaking run. So hopefully we can get it this time. Like there's been runs where I've used barely any items except for like Babas and like a Senzu Bean or a Dende or two, and then now it's like I just can't go without even using everything. So again, hopefully we can manage this though. We're gonna get right into it. You'll see my team here in a second. So I'm looking for a leader Vegito, which you guys will obviously see why here, and there's a level 5, and that's like the best we could do. But as you see the team here, we're running double lead Super Vegitos, which are just incredible, because Mono AGL team, you know, I'm not all into JP all too much, but, you know, but nothing from what I've heard is just, or from what I've heard, nothing is better than an AGL, a Mono AGL team, especially with Vegitos. Like, they are just unstoppable on almost any event, and especially with this Gotenks event. So as you can see, running double leads there, we have the Gotenks, Dab Tanks, which is there just kind of for links and stuff. He's not really there for attacking all too much because, you know, he's not that strong, but he does help out quite a bit. We have the Ultimate Gohan, which unfortunately isn't awakened because when I pulled him, I actually pulled the physical one as well. And when I asked people which one should I awaken, because I only had those two, and I only had enough for one, they're like, go awaken the physical one, so had to do that, but he still worked pretty well on this team. But yeah, once he comes around again, I'll definitely go for that. Then we have Xeno Trunks just there for kind of like power purposes, and as well as he can link with Vegito pretty well. He does have Prepare for Battle and stuff like that, so he does link up pretty decently. And then we have Golden Frieza for defense, which that's pretty much all he's there for. I could care less if he gets a super off or not, but he is there for just his defense because he can defend against, you know, super attacks, which Vegito can't. However, he needs to be above 50% HP, which Vegito can be on, you know, whatever health. So that's really weird how they work those stipulations, but it does make sense and it's pretty balanced there. And then for the last card, we do have Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and a lot of people have asked me why I've run this, and I was able to run it perfectly fine, so depending on how this run goes, I may have to switch him afterwards, but I did have Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan there, and he worked fine because he was able to give his passive, which is Strength and Agility, +2, but for Goku, it's just for the fact that he is a powerhouse hitter. Like, he does so much damage, so that's why I have him there. And yeah, so anyways, that is it. As for the support items, we have a Senzu Bean, Dende, Baba, and the Fruit of the Tree of Might, because we don't really need Ghost Ushers for this one, and we just need to be able to heal and protect against supers when the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks comes. So yeah, and then Fruit of the Tree of Might just in case I need any extra ki. But we're gonna get right into this, and you guys will know, like, later on towards the video, I will be cutting up the first two fights a little bit because I don't want it to be too long. You know, I know that's a thing that's happened with some of these fights. Like, it takes a little bit of time to do the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks fight, so don't want to bore you guys with kind of like the mundane stuff, especially at the beginning. I will say a couple of things here and there, but, you know, I'm not going to be all too crazy about it. Really just kind of explain how I've been going about it. And it looks like we're not going to get too much ki here because if we're getting too big of rolls. So, oh, I went for 6, not 5. Or no, did I go for 5? I went for 5, I think. If we can get a small number, we get a 1, which is great. Get 1 to Xeno Trunks, nice. Can we get another 1? Yes. And then whatever we get here, we get 4 to our Super Vegito. I think that was mine, I believe. Let's see, yep, so the leader, Super Vegito, has 4, whereas The friend has none, unfortunately, but hey, it doesn't matter all too much. So with this fight, pretty much is, you know, really the main thing you want to do here is, so right now I'm actually going to go ahead and, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and counter on this one. But the main thing you really want to do is try and go for Trunks first and take him out as quick as possible. And main reason because, let's see if we can get any links here. I'm trying to look for stuff, but main reason being because when you are going to, when you're going to fight these guys, you're going to want to take out Trunks first since he's easier to take out. And really because, you know, yeah, you could take out Goten first so you don't have to deal with a tech type, you know, guy anymore being a weakness to you. However, when, you know, if you do leave Trunks and decide to attack Goten, you're going to be dealing with both of them for quite a while, and so their supers can still be sort of strong, so you might want to go ahead and just try and take out one of them first so you don't have to deal with 2 super attacks. I'd rather deal with 1 tech super attack than 2 super attacks, 1 from tech and 1 from int, so, you know, just would be better like that, because you can take out Trunks fairly quickly. You can see I'm already at like half health there, so it's definitely worth it to go ahead and do that. So next thing here, we already have our super attack off with Vegito. Okay, so now I think we're honestly going to be able to take Goten out. We did take out Trunks already, but with this counter, we should be able to take him down a little bit. Maybe not. We might have to go for another turn. But I know Goku will be able to do a good amount of damage. Xeno Trunks should be able to do a good amount of damage as well. There we go. Good. 46.5k, so that's not too bad. And then we have Goku. Let's see how much he'll deal out. 85. He doubled that pretty much. Like, that's insane. And then we can go ahead and just flip this around, go ahead and counter that. If we can stun, that would be nice, but it's not going to really be necessary because I believe we're going to be able to take him out here. So let's see. Yep, and we're going to be able to counter, which is great. He's not going to be supering. So we didn't lose too much health, you know, against these two, which is great. Vegito super going off. Freaking love the sword. And I love ending an opponent on it. Unfortunately, we weren't able to end it, looks like. But I think Gohan should be able to take him out, which, yep, he does. So now onto the physical Super Saiyan Gotenks, which all he can really do is seal and nothing really more. So, you know, it's not too crazy. I can deal with it. It's not all too bad. And we are in a good position. So let's go ahead and take these 3 key. I'll take this purple one, and then I think if the green one falls like it should, we'll give those to Xeno Trunks. So let's see how much damage everybody can do. Hopefully he just doesn't super Vegito. Hopefully he just doesn't super him because, you know, we won't be able to counter in that case. But I don't know. Let's see. Took out half, which is great. And we can counter, which takes out his first bar, which is nice. I'm hoping... I don't think we're going to be able to take out half of this bar. Maybe at least a third? Okay, not really all too much. I was way off. His super attack is only level 1, but he's still one of my stronger AGL units for sure. So yeah, let's see where we can go with this now. Alright, so we got our supers off with everybody. I'm kind of hoping Gohan does not stun. I don't know, it's like I am, but I'm not, because depending on what he does, if he stuns, it's whatever. If not, you know, hopefully we can counter if he doesn't do a super, but I think he's going to actually do a super here to be quite fair. And he doesn't. Alright, so that's awesome. We can counter. And he's down to his last bar, and Goku won't be able to take him out. I'm pretty certain. Oh, shoot, he got so close. I was hoping he'd prove me wrong. And I think for this one, we're just going to try and counter, and if not, we'll be able to kill him immediately. So that'll be great, and now we can move on to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So he starts off with a regular attack, and boom, the counter Spirit Sword, he's gone. And now for the Mac Daddy of Justice, Super Gotenks, or Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. But, yep, now time to go off against this behemoth, the Grim Reaper of Death's Rampage. And we are starting off very, very tough, so the best thing that I can do for this is defend against the first 2 attacks, which we will go ahead, and I'm going to actually go ahead and heal first, just because I am aware of how low of health I have, and that he can do like 80, 90k. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Again, supers are not my biggest problem here, but... let's see if we can get, so we can get 4 key here, and then I'm not worried about, go ahead and take those. I am not worried about getting Xeno his super, or Trunks his super. I don't know why I call him Xeno, but I'm not worried about getting Trunks his super, Just worried about being able to counter and just being able to survive this for hopefully the next turn, where I'll be able to, you know, get out my next Vegito and, you know, just defend against that. And if we could stun here, that'd be phenomenal. And I don't think we were able to stun. I believe Whis does have a higher stun rate, if I've heard correctly, which that might be something to make me change some things around there so I can give at least 2 stunners. But yeah, okay, and then we're kind of set, which in this case, I'll go ahead and use a Baba because I'm very scared that he might do something. I'll go ahead and take a couple key for super. Why not? Because he only needs 2. I can get 2 here, and then I don't really want to give Goku his super because he just doesn't need it at this moment. But in this situation, I think since everybody's taking one guy and that I do have a super Vegito, I might as well go for Baba so that I can be able to counter everything and just protect myself. That is the main focus. If he doesn't super, you know, it's possible that he doesn't super in those cases. You can get lucky, but I didn't want to risk it. I do have Senzu Beans and Dendays, but again, I do not want to risk that. So I'm just hoping that the pattern can help me out and that he could stay in the strength forms for quite a bit and that I could do something there. So he goes down to his Super Saiyan form, which kind of has me a little scared that he'll go back up to Super Saiyan 3, but hopefully he can just go back, he can go even down further to Super Saiyan, or his base form. So we'll go ahead and take that key for Vegito since he already has a Super Gohan. I mean, he doesn't necessarily need to go, I mean, not that I can avoid, I don't know what I'm saying, trying to be like, well, I don't want him to super because I don't want him to stun, which, I mean, honestly, I would rather have him super, I guess, in that case. Countering does do quite a bit of damage, but, you know, if we need to stun him, it might as well happen. Although I wish it would be for Tech, for the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Hey, if he stuns, he stuns. And we're able to counter both attacks, which is nice. If we can take out his first bar here, that would be great. That'd be great. I don't know if Ultimate Gohan will be able to pull it off. He got very close. And full power Frieza, not full power Frieza, Golden Frieza. So we're at his first bar, and he's attacking first again, which will help us out. You know, he does get 2.5k, it looks like, from that. And, I mean, Dab Tanks does miss out, unfortunately. I don't want to take the AGL key because of that. Like, I kind of want to give Gotenks the help for that, but I'll have to go ahead and take it. If something can fall for him, that would be nice. I don't think anything will. We'll go ahead and take these 3 for right now. Those 2 will fall down. And we're actually going to be able to Dokkan, which should do quite a bit of damage. Can we counter? Yes, we can. At least the first one. Hopefully he doesn't... Yes, and we're counting the second run as well. Let's see how much we can do on Dokkan. I know his base form could take a ton. He can definitely do a lot more damage to his base form, but, you know, can't exactly hold off, like, please don't Dokkan yet. I wish you could, that'd be interesting, but, you know, that's kind of the part of the tactic of the game. So, let's see how much damage he'll be able to do. He is a higher super level than me, I think it's 5 or 6. So he'll do much more damage than mine would have, but okay, that's not bad. I don't know if we'll be able to go down to his second bar as well. If we could take down 2 bars, though, that'd be awesome. And I would count that. I'll count that myself. But we go back to Super Saiyan 3. This is what I'm talking about. These runs that I've had lately have been completely crap RNG because he's going back up to Super Saiyan 3, and that really makes me use my items a lot more. So it definitely becomes detrimental to what I have. But I think in this case, I'll go ahead and flip Gohan there, just in case I can super and stun him, which will be phenomenal. But let me take those. So yeah, if a Gohan can stun, oh my god, I'd be blessed. Let the Lord bless me, Lord Shugesh. And we're not able to stun, no. And at least, this is another thing, is if we can counter the second attack. If he supers, we are beyond screwed. And we're good. He can super Goku, but I don't think we'll go over 91.5 HP. Yep, there we go. And now I can't defend because I completely forgot that Golden Frieza is coming up, so that's a bit disappointing. Go ahead and just rearrange them like that. Well, Vegeta will take 3 key. Looks like Trunks will take those 2, and then full power Frieza will take those. Again, I keep calling him full power Frieza. It's Golden Frieza. I'll just call him Frieza. I don't know why I don't even do that. We counter the first one, good. If we can counter the second one, that'd be awesome. But we're still going to take quite a bit of hefty damage, about 26k or so, against the Gotenks at the end there. So he doesn't super. Nice. I wish that it was like, if it's a super attack, that maybe full power Frieza. Can I stop with that? But that Golden Frieza could guarantee like a block or something. So, yeah, again, not doing too much. And he does super. No. This is what I was afraid of. We do have more healing items. 109k. That is freaking insane. I made a mistake on not healing before then. And we're only down to 45k because we did have full health. But I'll go ahead and use a Dende. Or Super Kami Dende, as he likes to be called now. Let's see. Does that give better or is that better? I guess this would be better. So, of course, Vegeta's going to have to take those. And let's see if I can get any key to fall. That would be awesome. I don't think any AGL key will be able to fall. So we can take those 3. Give a little bit of a boost to Gotenks, not all too much. And we get block, counter. And we're down to half health, essentially. So, hoping from here he doesn't skip back to Super Saiyan 3. Yes, another counter. Nice. Vegeta is so freaking amazing. Like, even though I have pulled Gotenks as well, I haven't pulled Broly yet, which I know the discount summons are out, and I'm going to do those, or at least that one, since there's only one discount. But to be able to pull Broly would be awesome, but to have just Vegito, like, he is such a stud. This guy's an incredible, incredible card, so just to even have him is phenomenal. And looks like we're stuck in this case. I'll go ahead and use one for the Tree of Might, why not? I'll be able to help myself out here, make things a little more simpler for us. So everyone's going to get their super off from this. I'll go ahead and leave the blue key down just in case. I was about to say I could take the orange one, but Goku needs 2. And we'll see how much we could do here. We've barely gone down from all the counters. It could only help if he goes Super Saiyan. That's all I'm asking. Vegito, maybe, no, we can't kill him here. Maybe half health or half bar. Xeno Trunks with his super. Nice, we're doing good. He's about to take out at least half of what he's got left. There's no way he's not. And he's almost gone. He goes to Super Saiyan. Thank you, Lord. And it is pretty much over from here. So if we can get everything aligned correctly. Oh, Vegito, he just wants to. He just wants to take them out. He's like, let me at him. Let me at my sons. Or son. Because I guess if they're both unison, right, it would be, one dad, one son still. Maybe? Yes, no? Whatever it wants to go with. We are still going to just slice him open. And, oh, we couldn't finish him. I love doing that as my final thing, to be able to have his sword kind of slash through somebody. That's like the final screen you see. But we're able to defeat him, which is awesome. I'm freaking ecstatic for that, because it wasn't as bad as pretty much any of the other runs I've had. I did make the one mistake of not healing before the turn with Golden Frieza, so I was screwed on that one, but we still managed to make it through. No stones or anything, which is phenomenal. Still, I've never used a stone on this event, which I'm happy with. And we got the 7 medals. So guys, that is it. Now I will be awakening the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, so let's get into that. Alright guys, so we are now getting ready to awaken Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I actually ended up getting all of the medals. So yeah, I'm going to just show you guys awakening him really quickly, because, why does it need its own separate video, you know what I mean? So, going to go ahead and awaken him, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this thing. And we go awaken him to Grim Reaper of Death's Rampage. Absolutely insane, so I cannot wait to awaken him. And let's just do it. Would you like to perform Dokkan Awakening? Hell to the yes. I couldn't, if you guys have seen the video, the summoning video with Nietzsche, I completely lost it when I got him, so now being able to awaken him, it's absolutely insane. Look at that, Dokkan Awaken. Now let's check him out really quickly. He has Tech Type Key plus 3 HP, Attack, and Defense plus 70% as his leader skill, which is awesome. Super Coast Kamikaze Attack causes immense damage to enemy. And then he does have, I believe, 3 super attacks. It's like, yeah, as you can see there, I think it's 10, 11, 12. he gets different super attacks, which is nice, and I believe 11 is his strongest one. I'd have to check up on that again, but yeah, and then his passive attack plus 120% when performing his super, and then he's got Super Saiyan Fused Fighter, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, the Innocence, and Fierce Battle. So absolutely amazing card, and hopefully I will be doing a theme team. I do have one ready and prepared when I got Gotenks. I kind of have the team all set up and everything. Just need to level him up and stuff like that, but hopefully it'll go well, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. And again, I cannot thank you guys enough for the support on this video and on this channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.